Boa noite, sejam todos muito bem-vindos à meditação. Vamos fechar os olhos, adotar a postura meditativa. Esse é um compromisso que você tem com você mesmo e com ninguém mais. Tome consciência da sua respiração, sinta o ar entrando, o ar saindo. Agora eleve a Kundalini e dê os bandhas de proteção. Vamos colocar as duas mãos em direção à água do Foot Soak. Cantar o mantra Shri Samudra Devata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Coloque os pés na água. Coloque as duas mãos em direção à Mãe Terra. Mãe Terra, por favor, absorve todas as negatividades do meu corpo sutil, todas as tensões acumuladas no dia de hoje, todos os obstáculos à ascensão da Kundalini. Mantra Shri Adi Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Volte apenas a mão esquerda para o colo, para receber as vibrações, os cuidados. Mãe, por favor, nutre o nosso canal esquerdo. Enche o canal esquerdo com a sua luz, com o seu amor, de modo a curar todo o esgotamento emocional que nós estejamos sentindo. Volte a mão direita para o colo, a mão esquerda agora se volta para trás, os dedos apontando para cima. Mãe, por favor, dissipa com a tua brisa fresca todo excesso de calor no canal direito. Preenche o nosso canal direito com o teu amor, de modo a curar toda a nossa exaustão mental. Abaixe a mão esquerda, leve a mão direita para o coração. Não é através de um comando mental que a gente consegue isso, mas a nossa atenção, nosso propósito, nosso desejo já ajudam a abrir o coração. Nesse momento, procure abrir o seu coração para receber todo o amor do poder divino. E comece abrindo o seu coração para você mesmo. O amor por si mesmo, o reconhecimento do seu próprio valor, do seu autorrespeito, a sua dignidade. Tente sentir o coração abrindo primeiro para você mesmo. Reconhecendo os seus defeitos, as suas virtudes, mas sabendo que você é um Sahaja Yogi, uma Sahaja Yogini. E que Deus ama a sua criação. Então, permita que esse amor recubra todo o seu ser. Ele é melhor sentido no silêncio da meditação. Então, assim nós vamos permanecer em meditação silenciosa. Quando cansar o braço, você pode repousá-lo no colo novamente. Procura acolher os seus sentimentos, as suas vulnerabilidades. Mesmo que você sinta tristeza, cansaço no seu coração, apenas aceite isso. Faz parte de você. Testemunhe esse sentimento e o deposite aos pés de lótus da Mãe Divina. Não como se você os rejeitasse, mas porque essa conexão com a Mãe, com a nossa Mãe Criadora, é perfeita. Ela nos conhece profundamente, até as nossas vulnerabilidades. E quando nós entregamos, abrimos o nosso coração, então esse amor nos preenche. E aí acontece uma transmutação. Apenas você pode buscar isso em seu coração, ninguém pode fazer isso por você. Muito bem, nós podemos encerrar agora o banho de pés. Vou dar 2 minutinhos para a gente descartar a água e retornar. Vamos retornando. Você pode massagear o Sahasrara para trazer a atenção para dentro. E vamos assistir a uma palestra de Shri Mataji do ano de 1989 em Istambul, na Turquia.
I've been desiring all the time that I should go to Turkey or Tunisia, where there could be an entry into the Islamic world. Because they have been promised that they will be resurrected, and that resurrection has to take place. For that I have to venture and give them their resurrection which is promised by Muhammad Sallallahu. I mean, that's my duty, and not only duty but I am bound by it, that I have to tell them about their resurrection and to save them. They deserve it, no doubt. When all the religions prospered, in a very funny manner I would say, separately, everyone thinking they are the best, the chosen ones, the highest ones, the greatest ones, believing in themselves. They started going down and down. The reason is, there is no respect for each other. And the respect is not there because there is no respect for oneself. If you respect yourself, you respect others. But when you have no respect for yourself, you cannot respect others. But if you bombastically say that I am this, I am that, any religion, then your ego works. And ego makes you a person who does not know about yourself. If somebody has respect for oneself, he will never push forward. He will never try to be something prominent. He will never try to show off. On the contrary, such a person would be hesitant to do something out of the way, something arbitrary, something showy, because it is absurd and it is stupid. So to do something stupid sign of ego, absolutely. Ego makes you stupid and ultimately become idiotic. So the respect for oneself has to be developed. And as Sahaja Yogis, you have to respect yourself. We are Sahaja Yogis, so how can we do like that? As I told you that if you teach your children all the time that you are Sahaja Yogis, you are something exceptional, then they will have respect for themselves, self-respect. It's a very good word, self-respect. I don't know how many people know about it. Only when they are insulted or troubled, they think of their self-respect. Otherwise, they go amok and behave in such a manner that as if they have no self-respect. So as Sahaja Yogis, we have to have self-respect. And when we have to have Sahaja Yoga as our manifestation, as our personality, as yogis, we have to have a sense of self-respect. And even now you can find on the periphery, you find many people who lack self-respect. and understanding. Some people are still sort of parasitic. Some people hang on to things when they are told not to hang on. Take it easy, to work it out. They try to assert, no, we'll be there, we are going to be there, we are going to fight it out. That's not for a self-respecting person. It's a foolish thing to do. Like two persons were going, one up on the staircase, another coming down. So the one who was going up in his ego, he says, you better move, I don't move for fools. So the another one says, I do, and he won't. So this is what is the sign of a sensible, wise, self-respecting person. He doesn't go into fights, he doesn't go into unnecessary discussions and arguments and assertiveness, but he sees, wait, is it worth it? But when it comes to protection of truth, he stands up and he can find for a lot of courage for the truth. I think self-respect is the first beginning for Sahaja Yoga, is to develop self-respect in their inner being as well as in their manifestation. It shows very well in protocol also. Like I've seen people who, supposing have to go to Brighton. Mother is going, alright, we'll go in her car. If it was for my love, that's different. But just to save some money, let's just jump into the car. That's not a sign of a good surgery. Then it is also in power, when they have to express their power. You see. Like the other day, one girl came to me. She had given a realization, she was all right. Second day she came, mother, I lost my vibrations. I said, why? What happened? With whom were you talking? So she told me the name of a lady who was asked to get out of surgery, Alice. And she talked to Alice. This Alice was allowed to come to the program, but she took over, as if she's a great surgeon, explaining Sahaja Yoga to this lady and finished her vibrations. Now this lady is such an important thing because she was going to Florida. If she is just allowed to come in the program, she thinks she is now a very big Sahajogini and she can talk to anyone, whatever she wants, and spoil the vibrations of another person. If I have appointed somebody as a leader, it is not on the basis of their looks or education or anything, but on their vibrations and their dedication. So the Sahajogis have to seriously think about it. Such people are always around to show off their knowledge. You see, Sahaja Yoga is so easy, knowledge part of it is very easy. Anybody who is intelligent enough can read, this is the chakras, this is this, they can give big lectures, explain, this deity sits on this chakra, and so on. But the compassion and knowledge, hand in hand, makes a surgery. Now some people have another style, is of compassion. Naturally, compassion is always sympathy, as I told you, except when it is with knowledge is all right. But just compassion. With compassion, they will always sympathize with all the brutish people. If there's one brutish person in Sahaja Yoga, he'll bring 10 more on me. Mother, look after this person, look after this person, look after that person. Firstly, because that person was damaged, and secondly, because that damaged personality thinks that another is damaged, let us save this damaged person. Alright, if it is so, first of all, you should be alright. And tell that person to work on yourself. Because if you try to help that person, your negativity will increase, we will go from bad to worse. Always sympathies will go to a person who is not alright, we should say. So you tell such a person, alright, you work it out this way, but I have nothing to do with you. Or send that person to somebody who is egoistical. So they share better. This complementary between the two. And it works out better and saves me a little worry. But beyond all this, the combination of these two actually must emit vibrations. It is how many vibrations you have within yourself is the point which one should see. First, the vibrations, when they are, how are we to know we are alright as far as vibrations are concerned? What is the sign of being a good Sahaja, or we are really Sahaja, is that we develop a kind of a detachment. First the detachment comes naturally because you are away from your body. So you are not bothered about your body. You don't think about it. That doesn't mean you do not look after it. It doesn't mean that you don't have any sense of how you look and how you move about, because you have to be decently dressed also. But attachment means that all the time thinking, so this chakra is catching, that chakra is catching, my head is catching, my agya is catching, this is happening. This is the subtler way how Sahaja Yoga can ruin you. It is all the time thinking, this is wrong, condemning yourself. So this detachment has to be there about yourself. No, it doesn't matter, so what? I am like a barometer. If I go near somebody and if I catch, well and good. You see, I am just helping that person, well and good. Or you give yourself a bandhan and just approach somebody. So worrying too much about your chakras is not a very good thing for the progress of Sahaja. On the contrary, you should try to meditate. Don't think of individual chakras. Just meditate with your heart.
Então é isso. Vamos meditar com o nosso coração. Assim, nós chegamos ao final da nossa transmissão. Vamos elevar a Kundalini, dar os bandhas. Mas é sempre bom lembrar, se você quiser continuar meditando, por favor, continue e fique muito à vontade para isso. Muito obrigada pela participação de todos. Uma excelente noite. Namastê, Jai Shri Mataji.